guys, welcome back to another episode of Not Afraid to Garden. I missed you guys last week. I did not do a video, and actually I was not feeling well. I had the flu, so I was kind of out of commission for a whole week, so my husband and I were not feeling well. So this week I am better anyway. He's still trying to get over his. But we are back in perfect timing because next week is Thanksgiving. And again, also guys, just take time to appreciate, the most important thing, what God has given us, our family, our loved ones, our friends and family. So definitely take time to appreciate that. So today what I want to do is I want to talk about my Christmas cactus plants. There's quite a bit of them here that are in bloom. Now, I don't understand why some are in bloom and some are not, but I may have an idea. So what I want to do is I want to talk about the care and also, the type of soil that you should be using for these Christmas cactus. Because again, they need a little special attention. Guys, if you hear a little coughing, my husband again, he's not doing well. So that's what's happening. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to talk about actually the ones that are in bloom already. So the ones that are in bloom come from the greenhouse outside. Now they were placed in a shelf up on the top, and they're getting a lot of light and they're there all throughout the year. So those are the ones that bloomed. And I've got quite a variety of colors. And look at this one. Look at this orange one. It's sort of like a starts off like a pink here. I bought this one last year. And look, I've got new buds coming in. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? So I love the color that it has on the edge there. Beautiful. Again, very beautiful Christmas cactus. And I think it's the only, actually I have a couple of them in terracotta pots. And again, I do love them in the terracotta pots. Here's this one in a little boot. And this one is pink. And this one actually, I took a little snip. You know what? There's a difference between, I don't know guys, I really can't tell the difference between the Christmas cactus and the Thanksgiving cactus. All I know is I love both of them, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, this was just a little clipping that I took from one, and I placed it in this planter last year. And then this one is a little odd. Look at the color on this one. Now, granted, I think I needed to water this one a little bit more, but it's still flowered. It's in bloom, and this one is orange, but I like the purple color that it has on these little leaves here. But it's still going to bloom. And again, all of these were purchased last year. And you guys remember the little turkey flower pot that I also purchased last year, and I placed a little clipping in there. And this one also bloomed. I think he's just a cute little guy. He's ready for Thanksgiving. And again, you guys can put these plants in, something fun to display them in. Just have fun with them, use fun flower pots. All right, now these three here, so they're in terracotta pots. And then I have an orange one on this side, and actually have a spider plant planted in there too. So you can pair them up, guys. And again, how beautiful, that little bird, my mom gave me that. She's always giving me cute little things for the garden. And look at that, look at this. Look how they are in bloom, guys. Look at this pink one here. It just wants to just continue to hang down with these blooms. And many of you guys, I have seen that a lot of you guys have inherited a lot of these cactus plants from your grandparents or your parents that are over, 20 and 30 years. So these plants do last a long time if you take care of them. So just make sure that you are, again, the type of soil, you want maybe something a little more sandy. You don't want that soil to be that heavy soil where it's going to hold a lot of that water, because you are going to get the root rot from these cactus. Remember, they are in the cacti family, so they don't like a lot of water. Make sure that you are watering them in between when they are drying up completely, which is what I'm doing. So I wait till they completely dry, and then I water them again. And they're getting a lot of light in the greenhouse. I think I only brought 1 or 2 from the indoor greenhouse. And that gets a little bit more humidity down there. And believe it or not, the ones downstairs in my indoor greenhouse did not flower. Only the ones that were up on the top shelf. So this is one of them that was up on the bottom shelf, did not flower. I also have a ginger growing alongside of it here. And but again, I'm waiting for this one to flower. It did not flower. I'm not sure if it's going to give me flowers later on. This one, the same thing. And this one I kept actually here, and it did not flower. So I have a feeling that, again, they need that heat. And then again, they need all that light. And that's how I'm assuming that mine flowered in the greenhouse. So that is pretty much the care for the plants that I actually provide for them. And again, the most important thing, just let them dry in between. And before you know it, all throughout the summer, they'll continue to add these little leaves, and they'll continue to add on before you know. Oh, I even have a jade with this one. Look at that. And this jade is growing. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. So I do have the jade with this cactus. And I think this year I'm going to continue to actually expand on this collection. I do want maybe a little bit more of the orange colors. I think the pink is a little bit more common. And you know what I've noticed? Unless this one or this one are white, I don't have any of the white ones. I actually have 2 more here. I have one here that it's actually, it's growing. It's got the little leaves that's coming in. I just didn't get any flowers on this one. And then this is the tiny one. There's a little leaf growing in there. I don't know if it's focusing, but it's that tiny, remember the tiny little plant video that I did? This is one of them. And then I had a tiger orchid, leopard orchid. Forgot the name, guys, but I'll put it on the screen there once I remember. So again, I do like to combine plants. I've got this little guy just hanging here. Just make it fun. Just put anything exciting around those flower pots again, because you know what? This is, again, what makes you happy. So so again, this is my collection of the Christmas cactus. I'm going to continue to add on. And guess what, guys? I know you've noticed that I'm wearing an ugly sweater. So every year when I do these videos, I just introduce an uglier sweater. So this year, I just wanted to show you my ugly sweater. And you know what's the best thing I love about it? It's got zipper. I love it. It's more like a little sweater that you can put over a t-shirt or something else. And I paired it up with a pair of green tights because I have the green here. And it's got little checkers here with different stitchings and different things on there. So, and what I really love, the second thing I love, it's got little polka dots, little white, little round, I'm sure it was stitched in here also, so it looks like polka dots. So I'm a fan of polka dots. So get out those ugly sweaters and get ready for Christmas, guys. So this is my ugly sweater that I'm going to be wearing this year. So again, it is an ugly sweater, but it's fun to bring them out during this time and then to wear them for Christmas. So get ready. Again, I figured I'd bring it out only because I'm introducing my Christmas cactus. So, so thank you again, guys. Thank you for checking out my video. If you're new, welcome to my video. This is all about plants, the garden, indoor and outdoor plants. And if you're, my subscriber and you're coming back, thank you again for your support. I'm just, continue to ask, guys, so please go ahead. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. and just help me to increase that subscription, and just to continue to get up there. So thank you again. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video, and I'm hoping that, guys, from my family to yours, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy the turkey, but the most of all, just enjoy your time with your family, and let's be grateful for everything that God has provided for us each and every day. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys on the next video.